hello, hello, hello. Audio, hello, 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 audio.
is KF0 CVR, Corey in or around the Bluegrass area. How you doing tonight, Steve? Yeah. This is AE0SG, long-time listener, first-time caller, AJ. Thanks, Steve. Alpha Echo 0 Sierra Golf, AE0SG. WB0 OLX. Good evening. This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo. This is Bettendorf. Good evening, Steve, and everyone on the net. This is Kilo Echo, pardon me, 0 Foxtrot Tango Foxtrot. Daniel, first time check-in as well. ZOB. Hi, Steve.
KF0 CYQ, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Yankee Quebec, DJ Bettendorf, no traffic.
This is KF0ITI, Joyce and Bettendorf.
Go.
Kilo Delta Zero Juliet November Sierra. Yep, Frank's the name.
You. You. Oh. Okay. Good evening, Steve. Hi. Okay, Ryder, looks like somebody doubled with me. This is November 9. Delta India Zulu, Frank and East Moline. No traffic. Oh.
Kilo Bravo Zero, Oscar Uniform, Papa Joe in East Moline.
You. You.
man, we'd like to know as much as we can about you, so when we hear you, we know we can talk, what we can converse about to start out the fun stuff of just getting to be friends, and then we can move on to other things, like your yachts and mansions and all that other good stuff. But come in here and let us know, how's the cat, dogs, wife, kids, firstborn, secondborn, thirdborn, tenthborn, whatever it is you got. What your favorite automobile is, or whatever it may be, and just let us know a little bit about you. KD0JNQ, Steve. It's all about you. Go.
AE0SG, this is AJ in Davenport. I've been here almost 2 years. I got my ham license down in Columbus Junction, and got into ham because my undergraduate degree was in engineering, so I've always been kind of interested in radio waves, and now I've got an excuse to play around with them. And the community's been really good. This rig I'm talking on is on loan from Super Dave, KW0D. Thank you to Super Dave. Back to you.
All right, Mr. AJ. Good to hear that you got a friend in Super Dave. Yeah, we're gonna have to get him a costume to go with that. Dave's been pretty good guy. We all like him here. Thanks for coming in, and it's good to hear that you've been here for 2 years, and it sounds like you're having a lot of fun, and you're up from West Liberty. That means you probably know a few of the people that we've choked a little bit of frequency with along the way. So thank you, man. Appreciate it coming in. Next, what I want to do is I want to step right on down here, and we've got Daniel. I believe I got this right. Kilo Echo Zero Foxtrot T Tango Foxtrot. So bring it in, Daniel. What we'd like to do is just hear about you. If there's wife, kids, what your interests are, what actually brought you to ham radio, and even what you think, if you've listened here before and just decide to check in, what you think would be cool for an improvement in the net just for you. So bring it on in. KD0JNQ, it's all about you. Let her go.
Oh.
Okay, it looks like Daniel may have left. He probably went to the Clinton net, so we'll catch him in a little bit. I'll give one more call back and see what we have. I'm going to put an arrow over here just so I remember what we tried. Also, AJ, I don't know if you listened during the week or not, but we have what we call the Tim and Bob show. Tim and Bob are usually here, and they're willing to sit and talk and have a good time with everybody. So that way, Tim and Bob, and there's a few others that will be here too, between Kevin and a couple others. So anyway, I'd like to welcome you to be able to sit and talk to them through the week. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the top with just our regulars and our regular people who know all about the frequency in the band already. I'm going to go to AE0IT, Mayor Longgrove, Mr. Mike. Bring it on.
KB0JNQ, AE0IT. Well, thank you for that. And great day, great weekend. The weather has been absolutely fantastic. Did a little work around the house here for the wife, got her things put away for the winter. Took a nice drive to the park, well, nice drive up and down the river too. And then to the park, took the dog for a walk, enjoyed the scenery. Just absolutely got lazy this afternoon. So anyway, I'll turn it back to you, Steve, KD0JNQ. Have a great week, everybody. AE0IT.
Awesome, Mike. It's good to hear you got to hit the. I'm hoping that was Scott County Park because I know it gets really pretty about this time of year. I need to get my little tail end out there with my camera before the leaves fall off. And with that in mind, I'm just going to give you all a little report. I got a new job. I'm so excited. I work at Parker down on River Drive building hoses. There's some very exciting people down there to work with. It's been really cool and awesome. The benefits in the company seems to be really good. They have people with anywhere from 25 to 45 years in. So that says something about a company, especially when people decide to stick that to them with that many years. And I'd just like to say thank you all for just keeping up with this, because it keeps me wanting to push forward and keep it all going. So we got that all out. Next I'm going to go to KF0CBR. Mr. Corey, our Aries director for the Scott County, out there in blue grass, and that's where the grass grows blue and stays nice and tall. Bring it in, Corey. It's all about you, man. Let's do it.
Thank you, Steve. Quite an introduction. KF0CVR here, and the grass is tall. I'll tell you what, I haven't been on the mower in weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm waiting for all the leaves to fall, so I'll just clean up the leaves and mow whatever's tall out there all at the same time, you know. So, and there's a ton of leaves out there, I'll tell you what. Congratulations on the new job. It's right down in my neighborhood, so stone's throw away almost there. So yeah, it's good. Good hoses anyway. We use a lot of Parker stuff. So anyway, it should be a good place. Anyway, what's going on with me? Nothing. I've been working like normal. Had the weekend off. Put a carport up for my mom for the RV. Today I went out and drug out of the woods a bunch of about 6 foot long pieces of trees, and I chopped them up, getting them ready to split. Finally getting a few things done around here. But hope to hear some of y'all on Thursday night at 7, and we've been having good net there, followed by a simplex, and then jumping on the HF radio doing a little 80 meter fun. Just testing out our stuff there. So yeah, anyway, that's about all I got for you, Steve. Doing a good job here. KF0 CVR.
All right, Mr. Corey. Gosh, sorry about all my noises on it there, too. I keep forgetting that I got the microphone on. I'll do something goofy and slap my lip or do something, and sorry about that. I try to remember. You can all hear me. Oh, yeah. Anyway, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here it is. KB0OLX, Mr. Greg. How in the world are you doing, my friend? Bring it on in. It's all about you.
Steve and everyone on the net. Well, we're doing good. Got back from camping and started turning cold up there, so I went ahead and winterized and came back a little early. But we had plans to go down to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, so we just went down there and actually just got back here just the other day. So kind of catching up on work that needs to be done around here and so get everything put away before we take off in first part of January to head down to Texas. Anyway, that's about it. WB0OLX.
All right. Thanks for coming in, Greg. Appreciate it, man. And it's always cool to hear from you. Greg is a big intricate part of the W0PXR Radio Club. And if you ever really have anything you need to just ask, I think Greg is really cool to answer it. He's got a really neat shack. Thanks for coming in, Greg. We appreciate it, and hopefully you have a good time until go to Texas. Oh man, miss all that good cold weather. Hey, okay, got that going on. How about it, Bet? N1AWB. You bring it on in, my friend, because it's all about you. Let's go.
Good evening, Steve, and everyone on the net. A good weekend. I raked, I mowed, I got all the leaves out of my yard, filled them into bags, and then today the wind came and filled my yard with more leaves. So I guess I'll be at it again, but that's the way it goes. So otherwise, it's been a nice weekend with the weather and whatnot. I am seeing a little bit of lightning and thunder off to the west here from my back deck. I think that's where I transmit from, so I may have to pack it up and move indoors. But aside from that, life is good. So, Steve, with that, I'll send it back to you. This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo, standing clear.
All right, that must mean it's supposed to rain.
I'm here. This is KD0ZOE. I've just been sitting around watching movies a lot. I got a whole bunch of them I bought and that I had to buy cases for, so I can try to sell them online and get rid of them. Because I got a whole bunch of them, probably about 300-400 of them. It was in boxes, so, and they're not scratched or nothing, so they're in pretty good shape. So all I've been doing is going through movies. And besides get my wife out of the house, she's still going through chemo again. So I've been trying to help her quite a bit. So that's all I got. So back to you, Steve. KD0ZOB, clear.
All right. Yeah. Hey, hey. Good to hear it, Jerry. Good to hear. Hey, thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it. And we'll look forward to hearing from you next week. Thank you, Doc. We're encountering here in Morgan too. All right. Got Jerry done. Now we're going to head on down to KF0CYQ. Mr. DJ, how in the world you doing, my friend? It's all about you. Go get it.
Hey, Steve, way to go. Just send you some big congratulations on the new job there. Hope you enjoy doing it. Sounds like a good time for you. I do remember running into you down there at Thiessen's, and quite an experience there. I mean, I don't hardly get many opportunities like that, but it worked out well. It was great to meet you. Nothing much else, just kind of hanging out in this nice weather, waiting for the cold to come back again, I guess. So, everybody have a good week and enjoy it. And 7-3 to the net. KF0CYQ, DJ in Bettendorf.
Ah, Roger. Well, thanks for coming in, DJ. We appreciate it, man, and we'll look forward to hearing from you again later. And it is Tyson's, though. Everybody pronounces it Thiessen, but it's Tyson's. It just spelled a little bit different than Tyson, the chicken farmer Tyson. So just to let you know that most people don't realize that. So anyway, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, one of our lady operators, the sweet voice one, KE or KF0ITI, Miss Joyce. Bring it on in here, young lady. It's all about you. Get her done.
This is KF0ITI, and boy, do I have you fooled. The sweet voice is only for the air. I have a very loud mom voice, and so I've been spending a lot of time at football games, very cold football games, very warm football games, fun soccer games, got some coming up, playoffs coming up, and I had a baptism in there, so been doing a lot of the mom grandma things. So. But haven't got to enjoy this beautiful weather too much, but just driving in it. That's nice to see the fall leaves.
All right. That's good to hear. And the grandchildren thing and children thing. I didn't know you had grandchildren. I thought you looked a lot younger than that. I'm off the wall sometimes anyway. But gosh, it's good to hear from you, Joyce. Thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it, and it's always just a pleasant flavor on the earlobe. That's all. So thank you very much for it. And we appreciate it, and hopefully you're getting to use that radio a whole bunch, right?
Well, I'm trying. I got a lot of things to work on here, so and it's going fairly slow. So, but I'll get her done.
All right. Okay. Well, we're going to move on. You have a very nice evening. We'll catch you a little later, hopefully next Sunday. Thanks for coming through. What I want to do next is I want to go to KD0INS, Frank in Wheatland. How about it, my friend? Are you still there? And how in the world is it going for you tonight, man? Okay, it looks like Frank had moved on into the Clinton net. Now we'll just go to KN9DIZ. Mr. Frank there, are you there in Rock Island? KD0JNQ.
Good evening, Stephen and Annette. This is N9DIZ, Frank in East Moline.
We had a pretty good day today, but I'm going to let KB0OUP tell you all about that. Congratulations, Steve. I'm glad you've got another job. It really makes me feel better.
Hello, Steve in the net. It's Kilo Bravo Zero Oscar Uniform Papa, and I've been bugging N9DIZ to take me out to a park so I can activate and get 2 more parks to parks, so I can have 100 for this year, because I'm not sure if it's going to be warm enough to get out again. I got 100 contacts of park to parks. I've been doing some hunting here at home on other people's parks, so learning from home and going out and being able to activate later. No, it's just YouTube videos and trying to minimize the radios, and then we expanded the number of radios that we had. Just want to wish everybody have a good week ahead of you, and KB0OUP out.
Do we have any late check-ins? KD0JNQ.
This is KD9TOP, Chris in Cambridge, no traffic.
Wow, Chris in Cambridge. Hey, bring it on in here, man. What the world you been up to? KD0JNQ, man, it's been a while. Let us know.
Oh. You know, the usual. Work. Do stuff at home.
Tell everybody hello out there. Tell your dad hello, and all that there is. I watch you guys on Facebook, so that's kind of cool. It's been a while since I've got to be out there and talk to anybody again. And thanks for coming in. We really appreciate it, man. I'll tell you what, well, Ted, hopefully you can make it in next week, man. I'm going to tell you what, you're really killing the repeater now. I'm glad we got the antenna moved. So thanks for coming in, Chris. Appreciate it. Do we have any other latecomers? How about it? KD0JNQ. All right, we've made it through that part. Do we have anybody who takes and has anything they want to buy, sell, trade, swap, or just give to Steve? Bring it on, KD0JNQ. All righty, looks like we've got through that part too. So what I want to do is I want to stop and just thank everybody for coming in. Appreciate it, especially old friends from Chris to a few others, because I've known Chris for many moons, and new friends. Gosh, medium friends, and side friends, top friends, below friends. We've got all kinds of friends here, and I just want to thank you for coming in. What I really like to do is just encourage everybody. Come on on in here at night, in the evenings, or in the mornings, or whenever. Just throw out your call. See who's here because we're committed to keep the repeater business. So thank y'all. Appreciate you coming in. Hopefully you enjoy it. There's 145.430 going on right now in the Clinton area that you're all welcome to go to. Thank you for coming in. KD0JNQ. We're going to return the repeater back to its regular intended use. Thank you and good day. All right.
Steve,
Yes? Yes, go ahead.
Ed, you said something about got the antenna moved. I didn't. Of course, I've been not around, so I haven't heard. So they evidently did move it. WB0 Olex.
Yes, they moved it up to where the camera antenna was at.
Yeah, like I suggested.
Yes, and I did get his call sign put down right before I used to have some have to have a person mediate for it. So that's how good it improved it, right?
Here. Well, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear they got it all taken care of anyway. That was news to me. Thanks, Steve, for informing me. WB0 Olex.
And it was just really nice to get it up there because it's really made a big difference for everybody. If you need to bring anybody down, man, you don't have to be shy because they should be able to hear it, right?
It's good to know. Thanks, Steve.
All righty, you're welcome. And to the rest of y'all, thank you again for coming in. KD0JNQ. We're going to probably go up to the simplex side of things and catch Corey. So we'll talk to y'all later. Thank you and good day.
WB0 Olex.
KD0J.
Clear.
Hey, y'all. I want to tell you what. Thank you so much for all that you've done and just helping me out. Sorry I had to improvise here on this other computer to get the YouTube going. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but one computer won't take it, another one will. The other one says it's a big bad thing because they try to dump all kinds of stuff on your computer. So we'll get that fixed. I'm not real sure what to do other than I would like to see everybody consider making sure they vote come election day here in November, especially the Illinois people. Please watch over the equal opportunities employee law that you're trying to get passed. Please make sure you read it and consider that. Anyway, enough politics. Thank you very much for all that you've been and all that you've done. What I'm going to do now is turn this off and try to figure out why it's not letting me use it on the other computer. So thank you. KD0JNQ out here in Davenport, Iowa. We're ready to get down. Good night. And catch you all later next weekend. Bye-bye now.